The Champions League anthem faded, a wave of noise then erupted. Paris Saint-Germain faced Manchester City. This was a huge European night. The Parc des Princes was absolutely bouncing. Fans expected a classic encounter. They were not to be disappointed. What a game it turned out to be. PSG eventually won this thrilling match. The final score was 4-2. The atmosphere felt truly electric. Every seat in the stadium was filled. PSG flags waved everywhere. You could sense the anticipation. Both teams boasted incredible talent. Stars were all over the pitch. This match promised goals and drama. It certainly delivered on that promise. From the very first whistle, the pace was high. Neither side held anything back at all. The Champions League always delivers. PSG started the game like a house on fire. Their intent was clear from kickoff. They pressed Manchester City very high. City struggled to build from the back. PSG's midfielders were everywhere. Vitinha in particular bossed the proceedings. He dictated the tempo with ease. The Parisians looked incredibly sharp. They were first to every ball. The tactical approach from Luis Enrique was spot on. PSG used quick, incisive passes. They exploited the spaces on the flanks. Kylian Mbappe was a constant menace. His speed terrified the City defense. Ousmane Dembélé also caused many problems. He dribbled past defenders with skill. City seemed overwhelmed by this onslaught. It was no surprise when PSG scored. Mbappe found the net early. He finished with clinical precision. Manchester City needed a big response. They came out for the second half. There was a new sense of urgency. They started to keep the ball better. Their passing became much crisper. Jack Grealish was central to this change. He demanded the ball constantly. He looked determined to make an impact. His direct running caused PSG problems. Grealish started to drive at the PSG defense. He won several important free kicks. His dribbling skills were on full display. He created a good chance for Foden. The shot went just wide. But City were now looking dangerous. The momentum was slowly shifting. PSG were forced to defend deeper. The home crowd grew a little quieter. City sensed an opportunity opening up. Then Jack Grealish produced a moment of magic. He picked up the ball wide left. Section 4, Haaland strikes. The game erupts. With City pushing, spaces opened up. The game became stretched and frantic. Erling Haaland had been quiet, but you can never ignore him. He suddenly burst into life. His physical presence was immense. He started to trouble the PSG center-backs. He made dangerous runs into the box. You felt a goal was coming. And then, Haaland delivered for City. A quick move found Kevin De Bruyne. He played a perfect through ball. Haaland timed his run expertly. He held off his marker strongly. He then smashed the ball home. It was a typical Haaland finish. Powerful, accurate, and utterly clinical. The City fans erupted with joy. The score was now 2-2. The match transformed into an end-to-end battle. Both teams were going for the win. Section 5, PSG's masterstroke second-half strategy pays off. PSG needed to regain some control. The game was becoming too open. Luis Enrique decided to make changes. He brought on fresh legs in midfield. Manuel Ugarte came on for Fabian Ruiz. This added more defensive steel. He also adjusted their formation slightly. They became a little more compact. They focused on quicker transitions again. These tactical tweaks had an immediate effect. PSG looked more solid defensively. They started to win more second balls. Ugarte provided much-needed energy. He broke up City's attacks effectively. This allowed PSG's attackers to stay higher. They could wait for the counterattack. City found it harder to create chances. Their momentum was somewhat blunted. Ousmane Dembélé then stepped up. He had been a threat all night. Now, he found the decisive moment. Section 6, City's costly errors, the final chapter. Manchester City had fought back bravely. They had shown their quality, but defensive mistakes haunted them. These errors proved incredibly costly. As they pushed for another equalizer, they left gaps at the back. PSG were ready to pounce quickly. The pressure of the situation told. Concentration seemed to waver for City. This was their ultimate undoing. The first major error was a misplaced pass. Ruben Dias tried to play out. His pass was intercepted in midfield. PSG launched an instant attack. The City defense was caught scrambling. Randall Kolo Muani was played through. He made no mistake with his finish. He slotted the ball coolly home. This made the score 4-2 to PSG. It felt like the killer blow. That's our match analysis. What did you think of the game? Let us know in the comments below. And hey, don't forget to subscribe for more football content. Thanks for watching.